Welcome to NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Lincoln University basketball live from College of Alameda. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and the Lincoln University Oaklanders playing on what is considered a neutral court, but they've been bouncing back and forth between a couple of different gymnasiums, Alameda being one, Chabot College being another, using them as their home court, but since it's not their very own and they don't use one specific gym throughout the season, it is considered a neutral court, and they're welcoming in Cal Miramar, the Fighting Falcons, to the Bay. 2 20-minute halves coming your way as the Lincoln University Oaklanders are in the white with burgundy and gold trim, and the Fighting Falcons in the black with gold trim. Just one more game following this one for Lincoln University. They'll play Cal Miramar again on Monday before heading into the SWS Conference Tournament in Lancaster. Lincoln wins the tip, although quickly turned over to the Fighting Falcons. Cal Miramar, this is their first offensive possession. We'll see what they're able to pull out of it. They're playing one down low. Lincoln playing a man defense. Drive down the middle, poked out. Jalen Sutton driving to the rim. The play was stopped by Laulu Kaleje. Shot clock set to 12 seconds for the offense of the Fighting Falcons. Inbounding is number 4, Dejon Daniels. Inbound goes high to Sutton. Or Penn, rather. 3 seconds to shoot. Fighting Falcons bounce off the man down low. And then throwing right back away. Bala couldn't get his target moving up court. Fighting Falcons will get possession once again as Lincoln will quickly make a substitution. They'll bring in Joshua Russ. And he'll take out Bala after his turnover. Two turnovers for Lincoln to start the game. The Fighting Falcons driving to the rack, couldn't get it within the time parameters. This time will go up with the right hand. Too much muscle on the shot attempt. And they're going to call this out of bounds as a violation against Abraham Jim George. He took the shot attempt. Nobody touched it. He came back in play, was the first to touch it. The violation goes against the Fighting Falcons, who now are in full court pressure. Lincoln having to move the ball quick. They need to get across in 1 second. Not going to do it. 10-second violation backcourt. Lincoln University off to a rough start. Full court press from Cal Miramar works out very well as Lincoln, without a shot attempt yet, within what is just the first minute, 10 seconds, but the third time they've had possession of the ball. Lincoln University had a devastating defeat just a couple of days ago. You can go back and watch that game anytime on demand on NorCal Sports TV. That game was played at Chabot College, and it was a close game. throughout the battle. Although their opponent, Cal Maritime, they continued to go on small two-possession runs where they would score back-to-back baskets without an answer, and Lincoln University just fell behind slowly but surely, and it was never a run where they were up by 20 points or down by 20 points, but it was enough to just keep Maritime in the lead, and Lincoln came back within 13 at the very end, and Maritime ended up closing out with a near 20-point victory. Still no score. So we reached the 18.5-minute mark, just 90 seconds into the game. Lincoln University will put up their first shot from the 15-foot line. That's Michael Washington knocking it down in the first on the board. Williams at the top guarding. They swing it to the corner. No shot available. Inside the paint, flick back out. Trying to find an open shooter. Finally takes the shot. Comes up short. Rebound Lincoln. That's Samuel Maher, the one to grab it off the glass for the Oaklanders. Deep shot from Curry's court. Splashes through. Kalage. Drive. Takes the charge. Offensive foul. Lincoln, they were off to a slow start, but right back in it as the foul goes against number 21, Abraham Jim George. Driving all the way through, defense rises up, draws the foul. That goes against Waylon Anderson as we have Lincoln free throws. What we saw from the Lincoln defense in their last possession, setting up down low, taking the charge, and then on the opposite side, when Michael Washington was driving all the way down, he had his defender beat, but there was one underneath on the block. He could have set up to take a charge and return the favor. Instead, he tries to go up, play defense, got his arms in the way, and drew a foul, which puts Lincoln at the free throw line. Washington gets them both. It's a 7-1 lead for the Oaklanders. The drive all the way down. Maher thought about taking another charge, backed up to avoid a foul call, and the tip back in from Waylon Anderson is the first Miramar bucket of the night. Washington back with it for the Oaklanders, moving their offense 2 high, 3 low. Drive, left hand, up and good. Count that one for Claude McKesey. Miramar, their first bucket of the day in their last possession, looking to continue that streak. When Lincoln got their first basket, that's when everything started to go upwards for them. Caught in the corner. Penn kicks it out. 5 seconds to shoot. In the corner, bounces off the foot. No possession from Lincoln. So the shot clock should go back down to 2 seconds. Kalage never had possession, although it did bounce off of him. And you need the possession to reset the shot clock. And the officials, they're going to give him 6 seconds, which is a little bit more than what they should have. Although with the inbound, we'll see what the Fighting Falcons can get off. Penn from the corner, knockdown 3. Rather toes across the line, they'll count it for a deep 2. Shot clock never reset for Lincoln on this possession. Ball tipped out of bounds, it'll remain with Lincoln. Ball into Maher. And another shot clock issue. 21 seconds on the shot clock for Lincoln after the inbound. Maher, Kalaje, McKesey, Williams in Washington, the Lincoln current 5. Shot clock is at 18 now for Lincoln. A foul before the inbound. That'll be the third foul against Miramar in the first half. Only one against Lincoln so far. Still awaiting the inbound. And since there was a foul, the shot clock will be reset. Just a couple of in-house technical difficulties. 20 seconds on the shot clock for Lincoln after the inbound set in their box formation. Kalaje will be the catalyst from the baseline. Looking for the open man, and here sometimes you have your post players up at the high post, and the guards will screen down low, bring the post players down, and get them open for a shot attempt. And Maher, the one who's right in front of Kalaje on the inbound, he's the one to look towards as their main post player. Officials are going to send the players to the benches as they figure out the issues in-house. You're watching Lincoln University basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Thank you to all our wonderful sponsors on NorCal Sports TV. Lincoln University up 9-5 over Cal Miramar. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and Lincoln University inbounding the ball. There was a foul before their last attempt to inbound. So the shot clock reset to 20. Those were the issues in-house. Shot clock wasn't resetting correctly, and now they have it figured out. Pass across. Maher dumps it in for 2. Lincoln finds double digits early in the first half, thanks to Maher. Full court press from Lincoln this time. Get it across with a second to spare. Maher faked rising up along with the offensive player Abraham Jim George, who knocks down the deuce in Miramar's fast break drive. Up with the right hand, gets the rattle. Washington puts it on through. And even after the break with the technical difficulties, Miramar wants to talk about it again. 13-7 is the score in Alameda. 13-7, Lincoln University leading Cal Miramar. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, from the College of Alameda, where former Lincoln University coach Gary Payton, the glove, as you will, is now the head coach of the men's basketball program, traveling. Rose up, looking for a player, nowhere to go, travels with it, turns it over to Lincoln. Of course, you don't want to have a live ball turnover. That'll be considered a dead ball turnover, but not exactly what you want to see out of a break. Most coaches will tell you if you're going to call a timeout, you better score right out of that break. That possession counts not only towards the point progression, but also towards how the team's going to react moving farther. Maher puts another one down for Lincoln. They were slow to start in the first minute and a half, but since then, the Oaklanders showing that the West is the best. Drive up, Maher down on the ground looking for his second charge of the night, but it'll count against him as Jeremiah Judge goes to the free throw line. First shot able to fall through for Jeremiah Judge. Second one also falls. 2 for 2 at the free throw line. 15-9 through the first 5 minutes. And Lincoln making it look easy. Christian Bala. Easy dump down. Fighting Falcons calling out their play. They have one man high post just awaiting near the top of the arc. Finally moves out. A lot of movement. Running baseline back door. The initial issue is moving the ball high. Dump down pass. Triple teamed. Still got it up and through over the head of Washington. It's Waylon Anderson. He's put Miramar back within 6. But on the other side, Kalage, the smoke the layup as it breaks off the back rim. With a full head of steam, driving coast to coast, not going to get the bounce. Pick back up, and the Fighting Falcons go back-to-back possessions scoring. Just a 2-possession game. Kalage trying to blow by the defense. In his way stands Dejon Daniels. Washington up with the right hand. Off balance, pushed away from the basket by the defense of Waylon Anderson. This will stay Fighting Falcons ball as it's last touched by the runner, Claude McKessie. Trying to penetrate the middle, nothing going for the Fighting Falcons. Halfway through the shot clock, 17-13, looking to bring it back to one possession. Not going to do so on this trip. Ball punched out of the grasp of Kalage. Baseline drive, Euro step. Great use of the Ginobili step, but couldn't get it to fall as it battles out. Hometown roll. Doesn't work when you're away. One-on-one, Kalage backs down off of it. That's fantastic defense and great awareness by Kalage. Doesn't want to pick up the foul, doesn't want to put him at the free throw line. It's a one-on-one effort. Brings his hands down, and the offensive player was trying to draw the foul, and that's why he got caught underneath the rim and couldn't put the ball up and around it. So great defense by Kalage. It's now on the other side. Lincoln gonna miss their attempt as Miramar a chance to tie or take the lead. Too much muscle from Curry's court for Mekhi Jackson. And on the other hand, Lincoln, they'll look to do the same. He's got it. Kalage from deep. 20-15, Lincoln. Miramar had the comeback, a great run, and that's what basketball is all about. It's a game of runs. Just because Lincoln had the large run early, they were up by double digits, doesn't mean they're going to win the game. Miramar showing that they're still in this, and there's still plenty of time left in the game. Fighting Falcons trying to penetrate right down the middle again. That's the hardest part to penetrate when you go to the top of the arc and go straight down, especially with Lincoln's defense having the triangle down low. Kalage from way downtown, way off. Lincoln's defense, you see two men down on the post, and so they can close like elevator doors and stop any offensive player from the Fighting Falcons who are trying to drive into them. 20-15 is the score. We'll be back with more first half action after this message from American Asphalt. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp this summer, June 16th through the 20th. You can register at norcalsportstv.com/camp. Under 12 to go in the first half. It's Lincoln leading by 5 over Cal Miramar. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and Lincoln University off to a hot start, slowed down after an answer from Miramar, who brought it within one possession, but Lincoln right back, extending their lead to 5. And now with the ball in hand, Washington trying to step out of the defensive pressure, moving high, gets it to Williams. Shot clock's at 10. The drive, McKessie, travel. Jackson calling out the play. Didn't seem like the other 4 players on the court were following along with him. From the right side wing, looks good, just off. Rebound, Bala. Fighting Falcons keep up their pressure. Lincoln able to get across the midway point. Kalage to the outside. Williams knocks it down. Count it for 3. .15-foot mid-range. They say the mid-range shot is dead, but Mario Del Valle saying otherwise. 3 from Kalage. No good on that one as it battles its way out of the rim. Slides across on the reverse, creeps over the rim and through. Back-to-back baskets for Miramar. That one belongs to Waylon Anderson. McKessie. Williams finds Bala, cutting straight down. Where's the defense? I don't know. Lincoln up by 6. Jackson once again calling out the play. Lincoln pushing up their defense, trying to disrupt their play callers and their guards so that their offense can't move forward. A lot of shots from the outside not falling. Another one from Mario Del Valle. Hit the mid-range jumper just a couple moments ago, but cold from the outside and shooting. Jackson shoves the arm into the chest of Washington. No whistle. Miramar will continue with it. Going to the man, backdoor, saves it from going out. Kalage trapping him baseline. Backdoor pass goes nowhere. It'll lead to Lincoln basketball. Jackson exits. And Dejon Daniels re-enters for the Fighting Falcons. McKessie, one-on-one at the top. He can take him to town. Does so. Foul, and it's offensive. McKessie, he did the right thing. He went one-on-one, and it looks like the main contact was pushing that shoulder down. He could have avoided that easily. The defender was also in the right place. It's one of those that could be a 50-50 ball, could be a no call. The official getting it right here. The drive, Bala rises up, too much separation. Mario Del Valle has the last 4 points for Miramar. Kalage on the drive. Foul against Dejon Daniels. Bouncing off the side of Kalage. Inbound finds Williams. Kalage will get it past the midway point and set up the Oaklanders offense. Bala awaiting at the high post. Washington trying to get him open. 5 seconds to shoot. It's stolen. It looks like possibly stepping out of bounds. It'll be Oaklanders basketball. When we come back from this break, it's Lincoln University basketball on NorCal Sports TV. (25-21), Lincoln leading Cal Miramar from Alameda College. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and looking at the Lincoln Oaklanders start, they're getting a lot of easy buckets. Miramar's defense starting to pick up a little bit more, but the Oaklanders have found open holes, moving the ball well and putting it perfectly into position. Miramar getting tough buckets to stay in the game. This could easily be a Lincoln 15-point lead, but Miramar putting down those tough shots, and this exactly what I'm talking about. The easy shots from Lincoln, finding the gaps, taking the holes needed. Oaklanders offense on fire, 27 points through 12 and a half minutes. Back on the move. Oaklanders take it high to Kalage. He goes on the attack. Lost it to the side, out of bounds. Daniels calling it out for the Fighting Falcons. High screen not used. Daniels takes it from 15. Easy. Oaklanders quickly down offensively, trying to beat out the Fighting Falcon defense. Washington lost the handle. Now they have numbers. The Falcons, 3 men down there, still a little slow to get back. Bully ball down in the middle, going against Russ. Got one shot, got two, out of bounds, and it's going in the Oaklanders' favor. Coach Middlebrooks will send in James Troer, and he'll take out Joshua Russ. Get a little rest on the bench. Washington, Bala, McKessie, and Kalage are the others for the Oaklanders. 27-23, just a 4-point lead closing in on the end of the first half. Troer gets his first touch from the corner, goes for the bounce pass. I believe a kickball is what was called here. Inbound goes high. That's Bala. A lot of separation. He can go on the attack. He thought about it. Stops at the high post. The drive, the kick, underneath, foul, easy call. Bala will be at the free throw line. Fantastic dump down pass, and Bala somehow able to finish it off and get him the old-fashioned three-point play. Lincoln, the first to hit 30, re-extends their lead back to 7. They had a double-digit lead very early on in the first half and haven't been able to get back there as Miramar continuing to answer buckets. Daniels caught on the hip of Troer. That'll be his first foul, and the 4th on the team in the half. Miramar has 6 team fouls. The next one, Lincoln will be shooting. The drive, the dump off, easy bucket for the Fighting Falcons. McKessie, left hand, high off the backboard. A part that's rarely touched on the glass. Not an easy shot, but McKessie gliding up, making it look easy. It'll stay with the Fighting Falcons despite the ball going off the foot of a Fighting Falcon. It's a missed call there by the officials, and the Oaklanders defense trying to make the stop. Whistle blows, free throws for Waylon Anderson after the foul. This is a tough one. Oaklanders should have had the ball offensively, but instead Fighting Falcons continue down and then draws the foul. That's Bala. You know, the Oaklanders right now saying ball doesn't lie. If only it worked that way. But at the same time, in this case, it rings true. Bala switches court. McKessie's on the other side. He has a man open in the corner. Can't hit from deep. Fighting Falcons will beat down the defense, but the defense gets there anyway with Bala. The denial at the rack. And the shooter from the outside, Kalage, hits from deep. The lead is back to 9 for Lincoln. Float game, the teardrop, can't get it over Troer. Leading pass, McKessie has Washington behind him, hacked out, fouled. We'll get free throws we take a look at that Bala block. Caught up to him, and he took too much time. Following that, the shot from the right side wing, knocking down for three. Kalage putting it at a 9-point game, and Lincoln in the bonus after this last foul. That puts McKessie at the line for two. Misses the first, and here's the foul. That right arm coming across the body and the forearm of Clyde McKessie. 35-26, a chance to make it a double-digit lead for the second time in the first half. Easily gets the second. 10-point game. Daniels, corner, short. Ball launches off the foot of Bala. Bala doesn't like the call, but it'll stay with the Fighting Falcons. Back in the corner, it's Clay Penn. Tries going to Daniels, fading away from the basket. Right hand doesn't go. Second chance, that won't go either from Bridget. Kalage in some trouble with two black jerseys surrounding him. Eventually gets it out. The Oaklanders turn it over in transition. Open three, Clay Penn can't hit. Rebound McKessie. They have the numbers down court. Bala gets the Hail Mary pass, saved into Kalage, who puts it up from inside. That won't go, and a rebound down to the Fighting Falcons. They're moving the ball quickly to get the ball down the court, but the Fighting Falcons don't have the number or the speed to beat out the Oaklanders. They can get the pass down there, but then it ends up hurting them as the Oaklanders defense is quick on the scene and they don't have anybody to pass to because the defense outweighs the numbers offensively. Bala, foul, and it's Jeremiah Judge to shoot for Miramar. We'll be at the free throw line when we return. It's Lincoln University basketball on NorCal Sports TV. It's Lincoln University basketball on NorCal Sports TV. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores. We have 3:20 to go in the first half with the Oaklanders leading by 10. At the free throw line, the Fighting Falcons, they got there after a foul from Bala, which I believe is his third in the first half, where the team only has 6 in the half. Lincoln in the bonus. Miramar will be in the bonus after Lincoln's next foul, if there is one. Not a lot of time remaining in the first half. Fighting Falcons have a lot of trust in their shooter, Jeremiah Judge. They have no one underneath looking to rebound, but that's also been a little bit of the story where the Oaklanders, they're moving the ball fast, getting down court. They have the speed, they have the stamina to beat out the defensive pressure, and They didn't have anyone down there to rebound, and they still go into the full court press, which they could have been in position a lot faster and possibly made a stop if they had the guys down low ready for the inbound. 36-28, the Oaklanders can't do anything on their possession out of the break. Meanwhile, the Fighting Falcons will continue to move it into the corners, which is a dangerous place, especially the way the Oaklanders defense has been stopping shots from the outside. Deep ball, back iron, offensive board to Jeremiah Judge. Penetrating the middle, a bounce pass underneath. Troer getting up there defensively, but it's not enough to make Bridget miss. Miramar is back within 6. Kalage gives it up top to McKissy. McKessy, 15-footer. Offensive board, resets the shot clock to 20. Kalage. Poe goes off the back iron, rebound and run. It's Dijon Daniels. Can't get past Washington. Lincoln wants to travel, but the Fighting Falcons will get a long board. And yet another offensive possession for a second chance opportunity. Swinging the ball to the corner, pass back and forth, playing patty cake from 2 separate sides. The shot will go down for Mario Del Valle. Count it for 3, and Lincoln only up by 3 now. Lincoln hoping to take a lead into the second half. It was a 10-point game just 2 minutes ago. And yet Lincoln has no answer to these last couple of offensive possessions from Miramar. To tie. Backboard. Banks it in. Mario Del Valle has it tied at 36 apiece. Kalage wanting to answer. He does. Throws the dart, gets the bullseye. Lincoln retakes the lead after Miramar had just tied it. With a minute to go, timeout called on the court. It's 39-36 from Alameda. Cal Miramar tie the game at 36-36. Lincoln with a deep 3 from Kalage has retaken the lead. They had a 10-point advantage just 3 minutes ago. And yet Miramar went on the run to bring it within 1 possession. Miramar, they've been down nearly the entire first half, but that man, Mario Del Valle, making the difference late in the first half. Washington, he's fouled. He'll get 2. Miramar resting on the shoulders of number 10, Mario Del Valle, in his outside shooting. Now Washington. Washington misses the first. A couple of Fighting Falcons thinking it was a 1-and-1, but it was a shooting foul. So the ball will be live if he misses this next one. Last second substitution In comes Dejon Daniels, and to the bench goes Clay Penn. Washington knocks it down, retakes the lead by 1. Washington exits, and in his place, Joel Codner-Marshall. 35.6 seconds is what is on the clock before we end half number 1. It's Lincoln leading by 1. The Fighting Falcons, their last lead was 1-0. Offensive foul. I believe this goes against Mekhi Jackson. It does. That's the 9th foul against the Fighting Falcons, but since it's an offensive foul, they don't go to the free throw line. It has to be a defensive or loose ball foul for there to be the bonus in play. So the Oaklanders will have to inbound from the side. No shot clock for them. They can hold for the last shot, already leading by 1. They've had 2 different double-digit leads, yet Miramar has cut both of those down to 0. Foul will send McKessie to the free throw line. Could have held for the last shot, drove a little too early, and this can leave some time for the Fighting Falcons to either tie, take the lead, or do something to the scoreboard before we head to the break. Oaklanders have 4 of their 5 back. McKessie's the only one left offensively. Clock starts as McKessie misses the second. The Fighting Falcons with a full head of steam. Kalage sets up to take a charge. They move right around him. Back at the free throw line, Miramar, a chance to tie with 2. This is Waylon Anderson. Kalage did the right thing, standing in the way. He went up high in the post so that he would have to react sooner instead of wait until he got all the way down. He was able to avoid and now get his chance from the free throw line. Misses the second one. Lincoln still up by 1. 3/4 court shot. Looked good from a distance, but not quite close enough. Lincoln leading by 1 at the end of the first half, 41-40. It's Lincoln University basketball on NorCal Sports TV.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time. The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time. The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time. The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Lincoln University basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Second half of action starts now. It's the Oaklanders 41, Cal Miramar, the Fighting Falcons 40. Lincoln had 2 double-digit leads in the first half, and Miramar both coming back from that, tying it up, but not ever taking a lead. Their only lead in the game was when it was 1-0. And since then, Lincoln has been the team to be in the lead, and here answering right out of the half, Elijah Williams. He had 3 points in the first half, hit a three-pointer, and now starting the second half with his second 3 of the game. Corner 3 looking to answer. He will with Waylon Anderson. He had 9 points in the first half, including 3 of 6 from the free throw line. McKessie goes out to Williams. Bala from the corner. Kalaje wraps around, goes baseline as the ball still remains high for the Oaklanders. Shot clock under single digits. McKessie drives, stops from about 10. A bad bounce, and now Miramar a chance to take the lead like they've been hoping. Their lead was only a minute and a half into the game. There was no scores from either team for a long while, and just possession after possession, the ball being given up. But since then, the scores have been on fire, including Kalaje, who hits his 5th 3 of the night. He has 15 points, all from downtown. Looking for another answer. Not going to go. Ball exits the hands, and then sliding into position is Abraham Jim George, who drops down the easy deuce for Miramar after the initial miss. Abraham Jim George, 6 first half points as Kalaje gets fouled. This will go against Dejon Daniels for his second foul of the day. Coach of the Fighting Falcons saying need to stop the drive earlier. If you wait too long, they're going to go up into shooting position, and when you foul them then, you'll get them to the free throw line. You need to step in front at the very beginning of the drive. Don't let them hesitate. Don't let them think. Get there defensively to force them to pass and move in their offensive motion. As soon as he starts driving to the hole, it's going to be too late. Great coaching advice there on the Cal Miramar side. Just need to execute. Gets them both 49-45. In foul trouble on the Fighting Falcons side, number 2, Clay Penn. He had 2 points, but 4 first half fouls. The entire team in the first half had 8 fouls, so he had half of the team's fouls. Makai Jackson, Waylon Anderson, 2 fouls apiece in the first half. And then on the Oaklanders side, Christian Bala and Samuel Maher, 2 fouls apiece, but nothing to be too threatened by. Bala spins, shoots, and gets the shooter's touch. Bala puts Lincoln in the 50s, as Bala now only the second player on Lincoln's side to be in double-digit scoring. Lost the handle, goes in favor of the Oaklanders. Fighting Falcons keeping up their full court pressure, and it's led to a couple of turnovers, but at the same time it's led to very easy baskets here. They push it up to Maher, kick it out. There was perfect communication and perfect passes. Lincoln would have scored at this point, but you can't ask for perfect every single time. You're going to get in the 90 percentile, and most of it, unless Williams is shooting, you're going to go 100% every time there. 54-45. Williams with his 3rd made 3, 2nd made in the second half. Fighting Falcons continue to shoot from the outside. The only one who's really been able to hit is Mario Del Valle, 13 points with 3 made 3s, and he became hot later in the first half than the last 7 minutes. Is smoking the layup. Whether it's cigarettes or layups, smoking is bad, and there Waylon Anderson with no defense couldn't get it to go. On the other side, we'll have Lincoln back at the free throw line as Dejon Daniels with his third foul immediately calling for a substitution. Kalage hitting from the free throw line. Kalage, the free throw line. This is his first trip there. And his only points that have not come from around the three-point line. 56-45, Lincoln has regained control by double digits. It's the third time in this game, but Miramar not shying away. They've come back from the last two deficits and still haven't taken the lead since the opening 2 minutes. But they have been able to tie it twice. Put back down the hatch by Waylon Anderson. Don't like when Lincoln gets into double digits. They take it away quickly. We'll see how their offense continues from this point forward. Bala guarded heavily by Mekhi Jackson. He stops from about 8 feet away, turns, uses the backboard, doesn't go. Maher got a fingertip on it, but it bounces out to Del Valle. In transition, shot won't go. Rims off the front iron. Kalage gets stripped midway through. Denied from behind. Bala slaps it away. Fantastic block. It's not his first time doing that today. Bala sniffing it out, denying the shot at the rim. It's Lincoln University basketball on NorCal Sports TV. (56-47), Lincoln leading Cal Miramar from the College of Alameda in the Bay. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and Lincoln University coming out of the half just as they finish the half, hot and shooting. On the other hand, the Fighting Falcons of Cal Miramar in the comfort zone of moving up and down the court, but not leaning one way or the other in shooting. 5 seconds to shoot for the Fighting Falcons. They get it off from the wing. Misses short. Rebound Lincoln. Moving down quickly. They get it to Washington. Dump across Williams. A 1-2 step and blows the layup. Gets his own miss. Goes back up for the second chance opportunity, and this time it falls through. Williams having a fantastic start to the second half. Hitting 2 from deep, and then his first shot from inside. Also falling down. Bala nearly had the runaway, but the train goes off the rails at the last second. Top of the arc three. Gets the rattle. They'll only count it for 2. Dangerous shot from Mekhi Jackson. That's his first made basket of the night. had plenty of defense in his face, decided to pull up anyway. It felt good for him, and it pays off. Del Valle was the big asset late in the first half who brought the game to a 1-point deficit for Cal Miramar. He's had a couple of touches in the second half, but nothing to really boost the numbers. Jackson floats it up way too far out, not the shot he wants. Offensive board, and Waylon Anderson, the putback. Back in the same decade, 58-51. Washington not sparing any time, going straight on the attack. Bounces off Anderson, resets to Kalage. His 6-3, no, not going to go. Maher, rebound. Williams to Bala. Kalage. No spot on the court is out of reach for him. Bala will take down Del Valle. Great defense from Del Valle and a rare miss from Bala. Corner three, misses everything. Adds some PSI to the ball. Jackson attacking, fading, doesn't go. Those off-balance shots fading away, they're not easy to make. And with Jackson not hot and scoring, it's not really working out for the Fighting Falcon offense. But on the other hand, Bala quickly down court, making the Fighting Falcons defense pay as they didn't want to get back. Maher protecting the paint. First shot goes off, and an offensive foul. That goes against Mekhi Jackson with his third foul of the game, and that's the third team foul against Cal Miramar in the second half. Lincoln University doing a great job, not only offensively boosting the offensive numbers, but defensively keeping off the scoreboard in the fouls. They have no second half fouls through 7.5 minutes played. 9-point lead for the Oaklanders. Bala goes up to the high post. Williams finds him as he cuts down. Bala drops it in. Was asking for a foul. He didn't get it, although he did get the 2-point field goal. 62-51. Dejon Daniels, he essentially took himself out last time he was in after he picked up his third foul, but now back in hoping to run the offense the way he wants. Out to Del Valle. Gets it again. Dangerous from outside. Delay of game warning against the Fighting Falcons. And they're going to give a technical foul to the Cal Miramar coach as he continues to argue with the official. Official and coach still arguing the call. This will send us to a break, and we'll get the technical free throws when we come back after this message from Hoop Circuit and American Asphalt. Technical foul against Cal Miramar coach, which will lead to Lincoln University free throws. It's 62-54 Lincoln. And the coach was arguing the delay of game. Scalage puts in the first free throw. I don't exactly know the full details of what coach was so upset about, but it leads to a technical foul and puts Lincoln back up by 10 and with the ball in hand. Maher, Bala, Kalage, Washington, and Williams are the Lincoln 5. Here's Bala trying to use the handles to get around Dejon Daniels. Daniels has to be careful. Kalage, he's fouled. He'll get free throws. And Del Valle doesn't like the call. It's only his first foul in the game, fourth on the team. Or I believe fifth, rather. But Kalage will be back at the free throw line for the second time on a shooting foul and the third time total. Kalage misses the first. Kalage gets the second. The official initially said 3 free throws. Corrected it, saying only one more, but it is 3 free throws. Kalage gets 2 of 3. As the ball re-enters in favor of the Fighting Falcons. They're down by 12, which is the largest deficit they've been at through the game. Bounce pass goes off the knee of Maher. With that being a violation, shot clock will reset to 20 for the Fighting Falcons. And 12 points, although the largest lead Lincoln has held, can definitely come back from this, especially in the time remaining. Del Valle will cut into it from downtown range. Couple more of those and it'll be a tie ball game. But now it's up to the Miramar defense if they can stand in the way of the Oaklanders. Backdoor pass, Williams now to Maher. Great movement. Washington, Kalage, the three-point king, will pass out to Washington just outside the outstretched arms. A turnover will result in Cal Miramar ball. Penn, he's playing with 4 fouls. Double foul will go against Kalage and Anderson. One against Lincoln, one against the Fighting Falcons. Official stepping in to hopefully stop that early and not have any further issues. 10:36 to go. The Fighting Falcons hoping to make the comeback. They're down by 9, and Del Valle, he cut the lead down to 1 single-handedly at the end of the first half, and as of now, looking to do it again in the second. Long on his attempt from deep three-point range. Oaklanders' last possession, fantastic ball movement, great passing, but there was one pass that ended the play as it was just outside the outstretched arms of Washington, who now makes up for it as he dumps it down to Bala for another 2-point bucket, 68-57. Keeping a comforting distance, but not enough to send home the Fighting Falcons. Jeremiah Judge, he had 6 first-half points, adds 2 more midway through the second. Pass deflected. It stays with Lincoln. Judge got in the way, hoping for a breakaway. Substitution for the Fighting Falcons. Abraham Jim George re-enters. One of the starting 5 He had 6 first-half points, including a foul. Bala, Washington, Kalage, Codner, Marshall, and Maher. They're the Lincoln 5, a foul. Kalage trying to escape the pressure. Moving a little gingerly after the foul being called. That goes on Abraham Jim George, his 2nd foul of the game. And now yet another technical foul goes against Cal Miramar. This time it's Waylon Anderson. We'll have Lincoln back at the free throw line. Kalage drops down the first. Back to a 10-point game, and Lincoln has a chance to be the first to hit 70. And Kalage still moving a little bit gingerly. Doesn't look like he's putting his full weight on that left leg. And since it was a dead ball technical, it still remains with Lincoln, and we had the foul before that. Either way, it's Lincoln basketball as Kalage will get a rest on the bench. Hopefully stretch out whatever injury that could be regarding his leg. 70-59, 9.5 minutes to go. There's been 2 technical fouls called in the second half against Cal Miramar. 6 team fouls in the second half, which means the next defensive or loose ball foul against Cal Miramar will have Lincoln back at the free throw line, where they've spent a decent amount of time, especially in the second half. Codner Marshall got the men jumping, had to just go up with it straight from where he was. They took it back out. Shot clock, just 2 seconds left. McKessie resets it, put back, tip in, Codner Marshall. (72-59). The dribble drive, the kick across. Drops it in with ease, Abraham Jim George. Bala, standing tall, goes right inside, left hand, lays it up and in. Timeout, 74-61. It's Lincoln University basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Lincoln University Oaklanders leading Cal Miramar Fighting Falcons 74-61 with 8.5 to go in the second half. The Fighting Falcons, a very rough second half. They haven't had the offensive scoring like we've seen. They've kept it close. They've kept it within the 13-point mark, which has been the largest lead that Lincoln has had through the entire game. They've had it multiple times, but they haven't been able to go higher, but the score has definitely lessened at the same time. Miramar has done a fantastic job of that, but just as I say it, it's the broadcaster's jinx as Codner Marshall gives Lincoln their largest lead of the night. It's at 15. Fighting Falcons essentially just bullying their way into any shot they'd like, hoping to make the comeback, but the issue with that is you're going to take low percentage shots. We've seen that throughout the game already, them fading away from the basket. There's a lot of time left on the shot clock. McKessie gets called for the offensive foul pushing off, trying to create the separation. But with Miramar, they've taken some shots that coach doesn't want to see, and then they've hurt themselves in foul trouble, technical fouls, and odd situations that you just don't want to see. 76-63 is the score, and yet another timeout call. It's Oaklander basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Oaklanders less than 8 minutes away from another win on the season. 76-63 if they can hold off Miramar. Their offense has been absolutely fantastic, and their defense holding up as well. They go through spurts where Miramar will knock down a couple of shots in a row and really cut into that lead. But after the last basket from Lincoln, they were at the largest lead they've had all game, which is 15, but Miramar cut it back down to 13, and now a chance to do the same yet again. It's the Fighting Falcons ball in hand, down by 13, hoping to take down the Lincoln Oaklanders. They'll have another chance to do that Monday night at Chabot College. Count the basket and one, Miramar. Possible old-fashioned three-point play from Jeremiah Judge. He was perfect at the free throw line in the first half, 4 of 4. This will be his 5th free throw. So we get another look at that foul. The arm just came down across the shoulder. (76-66). 5 straight points from Cal Miramar. Bala can't get it to go. Tipped out of bounds. And it stays with Lincoln. Inbound goes to Maher. Shot clock is at 15. Kalage gets it stripped out of bounds. Oh, and it goes in favor of the Fighting Falcons. Kalage is in disbelief. Look closer at this. Tipped up and out. And no, it's hard to tell immediately from that view, but I'm in favor with Kalage, thinking it should still be Oaklander basketball. Fighting Falcons looking to get back to single digits, but for the third time, it's Bala denying him at the rim. Offensive foul against Waylon Anderson. Ball goes back to the Oaklanders. Dipped off the chest. So we look back at it. Would have been interesting as a no call there. I can see both sides of it. But Maher, although his body was there, he was still moving towards the target. Bala puts Lincoln back up by 12. Seven seconds to shoot. Backdoor taken away, intercepted by Bala. He hits Kalage midway, pulls up for three, doesn't give him landing space. Ball goes wide. Maher throws it off the legs of Makai Jackson. Lincoln will be back offensively. Kalage, the catalyst from the sideline. Codner, Johnson, and McKessie are the two close in front. Bala and Maher are the others on the backside. .6:04 to go in the second. Lincoln leading by 10. Kalage looking for the inbound. He goes to Bala. High screen, Bala looking to roll down. McKessie keeps it high. Maher looking on the attack. Gets Del Valle on his side. Left hand won't go, and rising up for the board. The Fighting Falcons get there with Abraham Jim George, but then a reach-in foul is called. She'll be the fourth against Lincoln. Less than 6 minutes, down by 12 for Miramar. Trying to mount their final comeback, but that's not going to help them. Bounce pass to Kalage. This point up by 12. As long as your offense is scoring, you're playing the clock. There's limited possessions left. Bala can't go on the attack, and now the Fighting Falcons, they can take their time, but they need to score. No matter what you do, you have to be putting the ball in the hole, but Lincoln gets the steal, and Codner Johnson will have the old-fashioned three-point play and put Lincoln in the 80s and in the bonus. Maher gets called for a foul after the missed free throw. Lincoln's defense will get back, and the Fighting Falcons have to find 14 points in less than 5 minutes and possibly more. Drive inside, doesn't go, and the tie-up results in a held ball, and I believe this favors the Fighting Falcons. It does. They'll make a couple more substitutions. DeJohn Daniels returns, and he has to be careful with him in the foul trouble. Inbound, stolen away, and then taken right back. It's Bridget going up against Bala. Bala grabs the pass, swings to McKessie. Bala finds a lane with ease. Slips through the defense. Bala making it look easy in the final minutes. Fighting Falcons can't find anything in this second half. McKessie denies the pass. It remains with the Fighting Falcons. Clay Penn, he's playing with 4 fouls. Johnson can't hit. Rather, that was Daniels. Here goes McKessie. Dumps it down. Kalage rises up. Timeout Miramar, 84-66. Lincoln is up by 18. It's Oaklander basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Fighting Falcons basketball out of this break, still waiting for Cal Miramar to break their huddle. 84-66 late in the second half, just over 4 minutes to go before the conclusion of this. At the Lincoln University Oaklanders looking to hold on. They've progressed into their largest lead of the night and still counting, up by 18. These two teams will play again on Monday at Chabot College. And the Oaklanders eyeing March 1st, Saturday, for the SWS Conference Tournament in Lancaster. That'll take place over Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Seven seconds to shoot. Kalage now attacks, spins, off balance. Codner Marshall hits the deck hard, quick to get up, and the Fighting Falcons, needing everything, go straight to the hoop, but can't get it. With 3 minutes possibly out of reach unless the shooting abilities from Del Valle return. I believe he's the only one who can really save them now, the only one consistent from the outside. But the way the Oaklanders are holding the ball, taking those 30 seconds off the clock in each possession, limited amount of times the Fighting Falcons will touch the ball, it's almost immediately out of reach, and especially with the addition from this bucket from Maher, in the lead being 20. Penn misses from deep. Rebound, Kalage, and yet again, ball will be held high for the Oaklanders. They'll be able to bring the time down to nearly 2 minutes left in the half before they are forced to put up a shot. Kalage driving again. That doesn't go. Saved by Bala. Shot clock reset to 20 since it's on their offensive side. Playing the clock yet again. The Fighting Falcons so far out of reach, they're not going to start fouling at any point. Way short, doesn't touch the rim. And with 0.2 seconds left, saved by the whistle, Codner Marshall will be at the free throw line. So will send us to our last media break with less than 2 minutes to go. Lincoln leading by 20, 86-66 on NorCal Sports TV. 1 minute, 49 seconds remain. Lincoln University leading by 20, 86-66. And Cal Miramar has done a great job throughout the game, keeping it close, but then Lincoln University in the last 5 minutes have pushed ahead, and the Oaklanders now leading by 20 and continuing to extend their lead. Fighting Falcons so far out of reach, not fouling, and allowing the Oaklanders to just bring the time down, take 30 seconds off the clock with each possession, and sometimes more depending on how the shot attempt goes. 2 for 2 at the free throw line. The Fighting Falcons believe will just take some shots from the outside and see what they can do from deep. This one certainly out of reach. Daniels. He'll start it off with a 3 and immediately into full court pressure. Kalage will hold high. Fighting Falcons still not fouling, just trying to get that steal. And Clay Penn will foul out. That's his 5th. He should foul out at least. And actually, they called that on Kalage. My apologies. They called that on the Oaklanders. Penn hits it again. Near no reaction from either side. They're going to need about 5 more of those. Kalage got it from 15. A nail in the coffin, the dagger in the back, the butter in the fridge. Lincoln University with the shot from Kalage will pick up yet another win and hope to replicate on Monday against this same Cal Miramar team. Tough bucket near the end, but too little too late. No difference in the shot and game clock. The Oaklanders can just hold out the final seconds with Lincoln putting up 90 points. The first half they're led by Laulu Kalage. The second half the same. Fantastic efforts from both sides. McKessie will go up and get his daily dose of iron as he drops in the last bucket. Daniels will take it from half court and nowhere close. Lincoln University with a walk-off win, 92-74, taking down Cal Miramar. You can join us Monday night at Chabot College as Lincoln University will take on the same Cal Miramar team. Tip-off will be at 7 o'clock. Make sure to like and subscribe to NorCal Sports TV so you can follow along with all your favorite teams and updates of NorCal Sports TV. For my entire crew from College of Alameda, I'm the voice of choice, and this is NorCal Sports TV.